Well guys, got here. Well into February now, but I've had a couple of weeks off or away from the garage because Mary's mum passed away, so I've been sort of sticking close to her, make sure she's alright. So we're back, gonna get on with it. Obviously no progress since last time at all. Not sure what I showed you last time, to be honest, but that wheel tub's ready to go back on. Just a matter of keeping up with the cleaning now, I think. Phosphoric acid has been set on there, it's gone bone dry and gone hard, so that'll have to be scraped off and sort of restarted again, I think. Just whilst we're on that subject, my love of trying to find cheaper versions of main brand stuff. I was looking at the material data sheet for the other stuff I had, the one the stuff that was working well. Can't remember what that's called at the moment. I'll have a look in a minute. And it had something like 45% phosphoric acid in it, and this stuff, as you can see, is 81% phosphoric acid, so in theory should be stronger. And this is basically for fish ponds, so you guys who know about fishes will probably know about this stuff, but it's yeah, it's a water treatment for fishes and things. Anyway, so we're giving that a try. That's I've been using that for the last all of this is the phosphoric acid that's in that blue bottle there, so it does everything the other stuff did, so only seems to react a little bit quicker. But I'm going to get my little shot blaster out, my little sand blaster, because there's some of this heavily pitted stuff, it's just not, it's taking ages to get in there. I think it's because it's so deep in there, so I'll get a little shot blaster out and get rid of some of these pits. I think get the bonnet out in the garden. So anyway, that's us at the moment. Hopefully I'll show you something that's actually done a bit later on. Just getting ready to do the cut on the arch. Okay, that's cut out. Just a bit of fettling here and there with some dodgy cutting. Okay, weld time. I've caused myself a bit of a problem here, which is as I was coming around with the flat wheel on the grinder, I've gone a bit too close there, so I've got a bit of a gap to try and fill, but hopefully we'll get it. We'll see. Now I've got it sort of tacked in place. There's a bit of rust here that's too deep, and it's I can actually bend it with just finger pressure, so it's too thin there now, so I'm going to chop a little bit of it, chop that out. Now I've got my arch in place, and replace that with a patch. Well, that's done, welded on. A bit more to do on this patch because it's there's a few highs and lows, so I need to knock some of the weld off the back so I can get the hammer and dolly on it. I don't know if you can see that or not because it's fuzzy. Anyway, it's some big lumpy welds on the back that I need to grind off so I can check the panel. You can see the welds on the arch. It's got here. I'll just get my bonnet outside and back in the garage again after a bit of a time off again. I'm going to put that outside, so I want to get my little grip blaster and get into some of these pits that are on there. So I thought, well, I'll just quickly show you what I'm doing. Well, luckily I work for a company that owns quarries, and we have a laboratory that grades the sand and whatever, and this is a byproduct when they've finished with it, they heat it up, they do all sorts of things, and it's just simple grit you'd find in in sand, basically, field of sand or whatever. So we've got that. I've got my little shot blasty gun, this little cheapy thing. And it works. It's not very aggressive, so that's quite cool. It does take a while because, like I say, it's all small stuff, but it does a trick. So there's a few bits I want to get into which I can't really tell if I'm getting in, like up underneath that lip there. So I'll turn it over and just point and shoot, really, which is quite cool. I can get that done. There we go. Well, that's a bit of a bugger. It was going great guns and then it started raining, so we're back indoors, so I'm going to get some something on it to stop it flash rusting. Right, that's got here. I've pretty much got most of that depitted. You can see some little spots where I've spot blasted it. Just putting some more phosphoric acid and stuff on it now, just to be 100% sure, or try and be 100% sure. Do you know what? I don't know if you can ever get rid of it. Not fully, not unless you cut the metal out. I don't know. But anyway, there. I'm hoping. I've been waiting for what do you call the bloody things? A router, internet. I've had last 3-4 weeks. I've had no internet at home. It's been sort of it'll start and then flicker and go out and lose it, and I might get a chance to send an email, and it doesn't really happen. So chaps at work helped me out with got me going a bit, but not really. So not any chance to look at any videos or anything. So anyway, I've got a new replacement, so if this goes up, then we know we're back in business. Alright, we'll catch up with you another day. Bye bye.